That is the 8th vehicle that has passed since I started picking up the Bitchcraft along the county road that borders my property. Oh, and here comes another one. Here, let's just wait. They're crisscrossing in front of my driveway. Watch. Here it comes. Number 9. 9 vehicles. The 9th car so far. 9 cars so far. Isn't it amazing? There are only 763 people that live here, 793 people that live here, and yet 9 cars can drive by when I'm walking along the county road. It baffles the mind. But yeah, so I'm picking up Bitchcraft. Let me show you how much I've collected so far. See, they put like little bundles of it here. They like to put little bundles, and I didn't bring my gloves, so I'm not doing such a great job. But this is what I picked up so far. I've never had creeping vine along here. Somebody planted creeping vine here, and that's what the Freemasons do. The Eastern Star witchy bitches. So yeah, so this is what they do. They like to litter. They like to put all these bunches of litterings. Leaves, branches, twigs, bent twigs, branches. You can tell it's Bitchcraft because it's in a circular pattern. It's all a line, lining up with the county road like this. You see this? Actually, some stupid witch comes up here and borders my property with Bitchcraft and filthies the property. And that's what they do. They're filthy creeps. They have no joy. You can see the expressions on their face. They're evil. Anybody that wants to curse somebody else like this who's done nothing to them, there's something inherently evil about these people. Inherently evil that wants to litter and filthy and prevent somebody from moving. And that's basically what they do. They're preventing me from moving because they're narcissists. They need their supply. When I move, oh my goodness, they'll have to find somebody else. They'll have to see, this is what they do here. So we just pick it up. We're gonna burn it. That's why people burn witches at the stake, by the way, because they're evil. And here comes another one. Here, look, here comes another one. This is number 10. This is the 10th vehicle since I'm on the county road. Number 10, BRK 686. The 10th vehicle since I'm here picking up Bitchcraft. And you notice like all of the cars look like they're fairly new. And then the red SUV that was here earlier, I only took photos of those. I didn't take video. Drove around in a circle, came back twice. And the second time she came back, she fumed me. So here comes another vehicle. This is number 11. Number 11, N4K. Starts with N4K. The 11th vehicle. These are losers. They've got nothing better to do. I'm their work. I'm their job. They live for me. They live for you too. These are evil, evil, evil people. They have no lives. They want to destroy your life because they're so miserable. They are so miserable. They want to steal your life, your joy, your destiny, what you're meant to do here. With interference, sabotage, witchcraft, sacrifices like they did my 3 kittens. And make no mistake, targeted individuals. You're not just being targeted for experimentation. This is we have turned into a Luciferian Satanist agenda. And compliments of our government, you know, they're all involved too, obviously. Otherwise it would have stopped by now, right? It would have stopped. These intelligence agencies would have stopped these horrific crimes against their own people. You know, and here they are sending troops, sending the Marines for peaceful protests, and they're unaliving people doing absolutely nothing. But meanwhile, more than 800 children go missing each year. And nobody's looking for them, just like that guy that went missing in Kentucky. last year, you know, he was sitting on the long side of the road firing at people, and then he just drops his weapon and disappears into the woods, and somebody finds him, you know, weeks later, unalived. You mean to tell me that people can track me, a 66-year-old woman, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a forest, but they couldn't track an active shooter? And this is what they do. This is all bitchcraft. So much of it. I'm getting so tired of picking this stuff up every day. But I haven't been down this far in a while. See here? Yeah, I haven't been down this far in a while. So, you know, they'll use the plausible deniability. Oh, the tree branches fall down. No, they don't fall down like this, honey. They don't fall down like this alongside the county road, like this edging. Edging the county road, this is bitchcraft. This is all bitchcraft. But I hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. I've been really busy dealing with the Jessica situation. I spoke with her yesterday for more than an hour. That took up a bit of my day. When people email me to speak to them on the phone, I have to tell you guys, I mean, I love interacting with you guys, but I don't have time. There isn't one targeted person that I can get on the phone with for 10 minutes. Not one. Not 20 minutes. At the very minimum. So far, it's been a half an hour, 40 minutes. I don't have that kind of free time in my day. As you can see, I'm picking up Bitchcraft. I did receive an email from GoFundMe that the active link is now working. I have not even had time to check it out because I was on the phone with Jessica yesterday. And then I had to write another letter on her behalf. Oh, and by the way, her lawyer has decided to take yet another vacation. Yeah, so on Tuesday, he's going to be in Jamaica. The last time she had some kind of a court date or needed to do something, here's another X, he was in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Here comes number 12, guys. Here comes 12. Hi, 559. I don't know who he is, but he waved. That's nice. So that's what's going on here. I see somebody drop some trash here in the ditch. Soda can. Look at this. That's what these people are, low class white trash. That's all I can say about Kentucky. The people here don't care about their roads. They think that they're doing something against me. It's not against me. I don't really give a shit about these people. They're losers as far as I'm concerned. There isn't anything that they could do or say that could harm me. Because I don't value them. I only value the opinions of people of like-minded. Oh, look, see, here's another one. And this, dear folks, is why the IQ level here in Kentucky is so low. Caffeine, sugar, artificial sweeteners, empty calories, low class, white trash. I want nothing to do with these people. They are as low as can possibly be on the level of consciousness, the totem pole of consciousness. And unfortunately, you know, living around them and living around this, here, look at this, living around this nonsense. And this is what they've done here. It's like they skinned a tree. Like this tree fell because they're destroying my landscaping here. I'm not going to touch it. They're doing everything so that my property doesn't sell or devalue it. I have cleaned up my property so many times. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars. And I'm not going to spend another dime on cleaning up this side at all. And also, we've had some horrendous weather here in Kentucky. Rain, ridiculous amounts of rain, water, wetting stuff. And of course, they'll use that plausible deniability. Since I'm living here, I can't tell you how many trees have come down. And it's not the weather. It's because they use the weather as an excuse, their plausible deniability, to further damage anything that may have been even a little bit weak, that may have been able to stay up another 10 years, but they'll damage it. So this is actually like in the middle of the county road. So that's what they like to do. They like to mark properties in the middle. And this is just endless, endless. You have no idea how many piles and piles and piles. And this, I can't even lift this up. So there is a tree that fell that's in this little ditch line here that will, of course, cause some flooding in this location. But that's always the intention, is flooding. That seems to be the agenda here, is to flood the property and make it look like it's naturally occurring when it is not. So I'm going to pack this up here and get moving back down home. So I hope everybody's doing well. So we had 11 vehicles drive by in the short time that I've been picking up Bitchcraft. And I'll post the photos as a post on the community page later today. So you could see just how many cars, and you could see that red vehicle drove around in circles, and the second time, I'm pretty sure it was a she, fumed me. She turned on the exhaust. And see, this is what they do here. This is to tell the other people that this is the area that's marked. I already picked up the Ys, the branches over here. There's more down there. I'm not going down there. So like all of this, like how, I'm confused, like how would that end up on the county road? You know, doesn't heavy gravel like this fall down instead of up? Not here. Not when the witches are involved. Not when witches are involved. Because they like to litter and filthy. They like to litter and filthy things because they're filthy. They're trashy. So anyway, we did have rain last night. Very humid, very balmy. Very balmy. And hopefully the sun will come out at some point and dry some of this up, because it stays wet too long. It's just very uncomfortable. See here, look at all this. I don't have my gloves with me. I just came out here to pick up a few branches, and lo and behold, I ended up down the county road photographing the community stalkers. This is Witchcraft, by the way. I picked up some of it, but again, I don't have my gloves. And I see another branch here. Oh, here's another X. See, sometimes when I walk in the other direction, I find more that I didn't pick up, you know, in one direction. So anyway, this is what it looks like here today on Monday. What is this? Is this the 16th? Let me see. What? Yeah, today is the 16th. June 16, 2025. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I did post a short video last night of my legs. I wanted to do it sooner, but you know, I had to get naked before a shower so that you can see the extent. And that's not something that just happened. They keep hitting me in those areas over and over and over again, so they never fully heal. And yes, I take Epsom salt baths. I was going to take one over the weekend. They put me to sleep instead. Epsom salt with magnesium, essential oils, borax, baking soda. I'll usually coat my legs with almond or apricot oil after the shower or bath. And then I'll coat it with castor oil. Those sores I'll coat with castor oil. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. I'm getting close to my home. And I'm going to talk to you guys later.